Hello everyone, once again welcome back to my YouTube channel omega.vision. So I hope you guys आप सभी अच्छे होंगे और मैंने बहुत दिन के बाद आज फिर से एक वीडियो बनाने का ट्राई किया agile methodology. So before going to the agile topic, we'll discuss about what is the SDLC, like what is the software development life cycle, how it's work, how many phases under the SDLC, and there are so many models under STLC. So all will cover one by one. सो आगे से बढ़ने से पहले अगर आपने हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन पे क्लिक करके सो दैट जो भी लेटेस्ट वीडियो रहेगा वो आप नोटिफिकेशन यू कैन गेट द नोटिफिकेशन. So in STLC first we'll discuss about the definition of STLC, then we'll come on the model. Now what is SDLC? SDLC is nothing but a software development life cycle, or we can say it is a step-by-step procedure or a standard procedure to develop a new software called STLC. Once again, what is the SDLC? SDLC is nothing but a software development life cycle or a step-by-step procedure to develop a new software. Now there are different stages of STLC, like what first stage is requirement collection, second step is analysis, third step is design, fourth step is coding part, fifth step is testing, then installation and maintenance. So now what is the requirement? Requirement is nothing but in every company, like if it is a product based company there is a product analyst, and in service based company there is a business analyst. So our company product analyst or business analyst, they goes to the customer place and they discuss about the features or application what they are going to develop. So they complete, after discussing about the product, they collect the complete information. That information is a nothing but that is the requirement. They collect the complete requirement and they come back to the our company and discuss with the different members, like our scrum master, project manager. So everybody is there. Their business analyst is there, architect is there. So we are discussing about that project. So that is a nothing but requirement collection. Next phase is analyze part. In analyze part, what they are doing, on the basis of that requirement they are making a feasibility criteria, some estimation, kind of like how many test engineer required to do this application, how many developer are required to develop this application, how much time this application will take, and one more also that how much cost this requirement will take, and also they are in beginning only they are making a estimate like how much profit company will get when they start developing this application. So they are making a roughly idea kind of estimation, that is a nothing but analysis. Now once they take this application, the design part is come. In design part there is a two type of design, high level design and low level design. In high level design they are making a scratched the kind of diagram, the what main features, like in application, suppose we have a Gmail application. In Gmail application how many main features are there? First login page, then send mail, then all mail, outbox. So these are the main features. So they make a roughly kind of diagram. They're making a diagram. This is a high level design, and under the high level design they make a low level design. In low level design we are covering each and every point, like in all mailbox there is a send box, outbox, inbox, everything there make a design. Once the design part is done, on the basis of the design the developer start developing the application, and they can develop in either C programming, Java, Python, whatever language they require they can develop in that language. Once the development part is done, then testing part come. In testing part what they are doing, we are start testing the application. Why we are doing the testing? To find the bug. Whatever developer are develop the application, but while they are developing they are checking the code only, and but they are not checking the business purpose. But as a tester we are checking as the requirement and what is the business need. First we'll think them this mind and then we'll start testing the application. with intent of find the bug. Once the bug testing part is done, then installation part is done. In installation part, basically what happening, and once the some one build is ready and one feature is ready, then we'll install the features in customer environment and they show them how application is working now. In maintenance part is what happening, every company has an agreement with the client, like 3 years I'll take to develop this project or whatever, and 3 years is a maintenance. In maintenance, suppose customer find the bug and they can, our company should have fixed if it is under the maintenance, but if it is across the maintenance time, then customer has to pay for it, so that is come under the maintenance. Now there are how many types we can develop the software, that is called also we can say how many models are there in STLC: waterfall model, spiral model, V model or agile model. So here waterfall model is a very old model, but still we'll see in some company in interview they will ask about the what is the waterfall model or what is the difference in what, like they'll ask question like what is the difference in waterfall model and agile model. You have to explain in interview. So see, what is the waterfall model? It is also a step-by-step procedure to develop a software, and it is a traditional model, or we can say it is an old model. Same here also we have phases. Whatever phases we have a study in STLC, same phases also we have in waterfall model, like requirement, analyze, design, coding, testing, maintenance. Same you can see. But what is the major thing here in waterfall model? Testing is involved once the coding part is done. Like first we'll get the requirement. Once the requirement is done, like once we collect the complete requirement, not a partial requirement, we have to get the complete requirement from the customer. Once the requirement is freeze, like they done the requirement, after that analysis part is done, then design part is done. Once the design part is complete done, then only coding will start. And once the coding part is done, that means ki if the application is ready, then only testing will start. Are you getting my point? Once again.
No. Sorry.
So once the requirement part is done, then only testing will start. So suppose in between the application, customer wants to change the requirement or they want to do some modification. That is very difficult in waterfall model. Why? Because requirement is done, design is done, coding is done, then testing start. That means ki once the application is developed, at last testing is start. So in waterfall model, this is the disadvantage, like what is requirement changes are not allowed. And one more thing, suppose if there is a bug in design part, suppose there is a bug in requirement phase only, customer explains some wrong thing, they can't go back and change, so requirement changes are not allowed here. And some advantages there in waterfall, it is simple to adopt. If it is a small project, then we'll go for waterfall model. Now the next phase is a spiral model. What is the spiral model? It is also a software development procedure to develop a software, new software. So here you can observe, here requirement changes are allowed. That's it guys, and for next video I'll discuss about the spiral model, and after that a spiral model we'll discuss about the agile. So नेक्स्ट वीडियो के लिए, अभी तक आपने अगर हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो आप सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और यू कैन प्रेस द बेल आइकन सो दैट यू कैन गेट द नोटिफिकेशन इन एडवांस। और आगे जो भी आपको वीडियो चाहिए या फिर कुछ टॉपिक है जो जिस पे आप चाहते हैं कि मैं वीडियो बनाऊं, आप हमें कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख के भेज सकते हैं। सो थैंक यू गाइस।